Girl, she a oh a girl, stop watch the girl like criminal. I know your girl, she a oh a girl, stop watch the girl like criminal. I know your girl, she a oh a girl.
Good evening, viewers. Welcome back to Turn Up with Patricia. Welcome back from another channel today. And so today I'll be making is a simple Jamaican dish. It's called tin mackerel, and it's just sauteed with certain veggies and with some rice. So I'll just show you all the ingredients and we'll get started from there. Alright guys, so for the ingredients are very basic and easy. So for the mackerel, I'm going to be using, there's some pepper. This is optional. I de-seeded it, so just one. And then there's sweet pepper green and sweet pepper orange. And also sliced one small onion, some thyme, some scallion. So this is about 3 scallion chopped, and 2 cloves of garlic. And then for seasoning, we have is all-purpose seasoning. And we have black pepper and garlic powder, and also a little bit of vinegar. And then we also have is this type of seasoning, which I use for the rice, and I'll show you guys that. And I'll show you in a bit on how everything comes together. So now I just drizzle about a teaspoon of olive oil here and some minced garlic for the rice. And then I'm gonna also drizzle here for the mackerel to put all the veggies in. So that equals about 2 tablespoons. So while that's heating up, we also put in the rice, which I did also wash and rinse out several times, well, 3 to 4 times. So now I'm going to put in the rice. So the reason why I put a bit of garlic and olive oil, just to give a bit of a taste. You can have just regular, like just steamed rice. It is steamed rice, but it gives a little bit of flavor with the garlic. So when it cooks, it has a nice flavor to it. So I'm going to add my water. So that's about 1.5 cups of water. So now we're gonna put in our seasoning. Okay, so now I'm just adding in the heated oil here. So I'll heat it up. I'm gonna put in the onion and all the veggies first. We're gonna put it on medium-high heat at first. So I put the onion first. Stir that around, put the peppers, the thyme, the garlic, the scallion I'll put a bit last, just before the fish. So we're going to stir that around, nice and sizzling. You want it to be nice and cooked enough nice. Give a bit of like a caramelized to the onion. It gives a nice flavor. And now I'm just adding the rest of the thyme. And you're gonna let that saute. Then you just add the last little bits of the seasoning. Very simple, guys, this recipe. So in the meantime, that's sauteing. We're gonna cover that up. And we're going to tend to the rice here, stir it up. And I'm going to add a bit of salt. So, pinch of salt, so about 1 teaspoon of salt. Turn that to medium. I'm going to add a bit of the seasoning, and then it goes on the rice. Well, you know, some people put chicken stock, so pretty much it's like that, but it's in a powdered form, and then it just melts into the water. It gives a nice flavor. So let the rice cook now. Okay, so the tin mackerel that I'm using, it's the Grace brand. It's a tomato base, but there's other brands and other flavors you can get if you don't want tomato. So now I'm just gonna add in the rest of the mackerel with the tomato. So what you're gonna do is put it in. It comes like 3 pieces, like pretty good, decent pieces. And what you do is just you break it down a bit like so. And then you just start stirring up and mixing with all the other veggies. And while that's all mixed up, we have our seasonings. So like I said, this is the all-purpose seasoning. So I'm going to put about 1 teaspoon of that. And a little, also 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And you're going to mix all of this up together. So we're going to let this simmer down for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then we come check on it. Okay, guys. So now that's been simmered, I'm gonna just add a little bit of rouge that was left tomato in the can, and I just pour a little bit in there. Not too much. You don't want to make too much gravy. This is not too like gravy mackerel. So now we just mix that, and then another thing I like to add in is a little splash. I would say like 1 teaspoon of vinegar. You can use any vinegar. This is apple cider. But you can use that or white vinegar. It just gives a nice little tang. Just after all the flavors go together, just some reason with the tomato sauce and spices, and because of the fish, it just gives a nice taste. So we're gonna cover that up, do that for another 5 minutes, and that should be done. All right, guys. So this is the final result of the dish: the mackerel and the steamed rice. See how nice and fluffy the rice is? I use basmati rice this time, but you can use any rice you'd like. And cook it up, and it's just nice. And then I just also just have on the side some veggies to eat with it. But that's pretty much it, guys. And thank you so much, viewers, YouTubers, and all my subscribers. I really appreciate your support so much. Thanks again for watching Turn Up Here with Patricia, and all the ingredients for this recipe will be under the description box below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and also the icon bell right beside it, click that, and the next video that is posted, you'll get notified once it's posted. Thank you so much, everybody, and have a great evening.